I would like to thank Antonio Smith for sending me the story coming out of Concord, North Carolina. And in this edition of Dumb Ass Niggas, you have an individual by the name of Bryant Gregory Eaves Jr., who shot a moviegoer because they fought over a seat inside the theater. Let me get into the story. Police in North Carolina have arrested a man who they say shot another moviegoer in a dispute over seating at a movie theater. News outlets report Concord police say officers were called to a theater showing the horror film Us at Concord Mills Mall around 6 p.m. Sunday and found a male with a single gunshot wound that was not life-threatening. On Monday, investigators announced that 18-year-old Bryant Gregory Eaves Jr. had been arrested at his home in Indian Land, South Carolina. He is charged with one count of assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury with intent to kill. Police do not believe that Eaves and the victim knew each other prior to the shooting. Eaves is awaiting extradition. It's unclear whether he has an attorney who would comment. He's a dumbass, and whatever they decide to do with him, I say just go ahead and do it. Who in the fuck shoots somebody over a damn seat at a movie theater? All you have to do is look at your ticket. If it's one of those theaters where their seats are assigned, if all you have to do is look at the ticket and make sure that you are in the right and correct seat based on the number that the ticket says. That's all it should take. And it makes you wonder who escalated the situation first. It should not have gotten to the point where someone had to get shot. And how in the hell did he get up into the damn theater with a gun anyway? But you know what? That doesn't surprise me that happened, because these movie theaters do not have metal detectors in them. And you would think that after the incident in Aurora, Colorado back in 2012, where that guy shot up that theater during the Dark Knight Rises premiere, that they would actually implement some extra security. I mean, that guy shot up an entire theater. And that was back in 2012. We are now in 2019, a whole almost 7 years later since that happened. But this guy is an idiot. Like, he's looking at a serious charge. They will give him jail time most likely for this. Listen to the charge. What is it at? Assault with a deadly weapon inflicting serious injury with intent to kill. Now, it doesn't specify where the victim was shot at. It just says that they have a non-life-threatening injury, which is good for them and very good for him, because if he would have died, he would have had murder charges brought up against him as well, on top of the charges that he already has. Except they would have took off the intent to kill part, because he already murdered the person. They would have said, oh, it was just a murder, probably in the second degree, which is still jail time. They said 18. So I don't know if he just turned 18 or not. So that means he was either born in 2001, if he just turned 18, or 2000 and he's turning 19 this year. So he's a part of Gen Z, Generation Z. It's just some idiots just floating around amongst our community over over a damn seat. Y'all got into it over a fucking seat. And you pulled out a gun and shot the guy in the theater while there was other people there. If it was that much of an issue, all you had to do was, as a logical adult, because at 18 you are an adult, all you had to do was go and find a manager and say you're having an issue with the seating, and let them deal with it. But no, you had to make everything uncomfortable for everybody else, and then you shot somebody. It makes me wonder how old the other person was. Because I wouldn't be surprised if this may have been, like, the person he was getting to, it may have been an older person, maybe older than him. And you know, nowadays, a lot of these young kids or these young individuals do not have any type of respect for their elders. Many of them do not. And this right here shows that. Because he was quick to pull out his gun and shoot this person because apparently they were not in the right seat. All you had to do was ask them, could you look at your ticket and say, make sure you're in the right seat. That's it. Like, was that so hard? But we also live in a day and age where some people can't even do that. I work in a place where some people can't even say two words, which are excuse me, so someone can get past. What they'll do is they'll go the long way around and come in on the other side when their seat was on that end where they came in on my side, but they didn't want to say excuse me and hop over maybe one or two people. It's gotten to that point. But whatever they decide to do with this idiot, it's entirely up to them. I can't even defend this dumb shit. I can't. Like I said, I'm an equal opportunity analyst on this channel. I talk about everybody, and today is this fool's turn. If they decide to throw him in jail, which based on this charge, he's probably going to get some jail time. He probably is, because not only did he shoot somebody and injure them, but he endangered the other lives of people that were in there. They didn't know what this guy would have done. They probably thought that the people who was already there probably thought he was going to shoot up the damn theater. But you came up in there with a damn gun, no. I understand you protecting yourself, but damn. Over the most minuscule of things, a fucking seat. You act like this person was going to rob you or try to kill you themselves. No, y'all probably just got into a little argument over the seat. And it didn't specify if it actually got physical on both ends, like they maybe started fighting or something like that. It just said he pulled out his gun and shot him. But y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next one.